Good morning, my powerful YouTube family, my beautiful supporters. Good morning to all my members. I am just here. I'm sure you know that I'm still sitting here in Jamaica. Um, there's a painting on the wall, so you know that's Jamaica. Yeah, I'm still here, guys, and um, just wanted to reach out this morning to just say a beautiful, beautiful, prayerful Monday morning to each and every one of us. Remember, prayers, prayers, prayers go up, blessings come down. Remember, prayers mean that you're talking one-on-one to your maker. Prayers doesn't mean that you have to be in church. Prayers doesn't mean that you have to have long, eloquent conversations. Prayers mean to just talk to God from the heart. So please remember to just remember that prayers do work. And the more people who pray for each other, it makes a huge difference. And the family that prays together, they said they stay together, and it still does work. Because when you pray together, you're finding that common ground, that place where you will have good conversations, and you'll be able to explain to each other what works and what is not working, and how you can ask God to help you fix it, and to practice humility both around your children, around your spouse or your partners, and so that you can filter that out into society. So this morning, I got up, and I say so many times we have so much to be thankful for. But a lot of us, we jump over the simple things, and we want to thank God I have a home. Thank God I have a car. Thank God I have a wife. Thank God I have my children. And those are what we brag about. Thank God I have money saved up in the bank for rainy days. Thank God I have, but we never stop to think about, thank God this morning I sit on the toilet and my bladder could be emptied without strain, without discomfort. When the people cannot push the urine out of their bladders, you know how uncomfortable that could probably feel if you have your bladder full and when you sit you can't, it just sits there, won't come down. So those are things we have to remember, guys, that we're drinking a lot of water to flush our systems. Be thankful that you're able to push it back out of your system. Then when you move your bowels, if you get up in the mornings and you're practicing, if your body is rested well and it processes out stuff, and when you get up in the morning, you're doing that morning emptying of your bowels. Have you ever stopped to say, thank you, Lord? Have you ever really sit down and just think about how good it feels when you are able to empty your bowels and it comes out so nice, so good? You're not pushing, you're not straining, because you have enough fluids in your body to make sure that the stool is softened enough that it's not coming out tight and cakey and hard to come out, but it's coming out nicely and smoothly. Guys, these are some of the things we need to take a moment and just be thankful for. Take a moment. When you go in the bathroom, don't be rushing. Don't be sitting there, Lord, to them I have to do this, to them I have to do that, to them I have to run this, to them I have to run this. Oh my God, me have this a bill for pay, me not even have enough to pay. And don't stop worrying about those stuff, and stop and be thankful. Stop for a moment and be thankful for the body parts that work well, for the feet that are able to move about and walk for distances and carry you, whether you're skinny or you're fat. But it's those little feet that have to carry you around. And so stop, guys, and give thanks for eyes that see and nose that smell, and ears that hear and hearts that beat, and hands that can pick up things and feed your body, and thank God for these other things. So here you left your room this morning, did you think to pray? Here you sat on your throne this morning as your bowels are emptied and your bladder is emptied. Did you stop to give thanks? Did you stop to pray? Did you stop to remember those who are less fortunate? So when you go in that little place, guys, that's the one place that nobody can do it for you. So when you get on your throne, that's all about you. But when you sit on that little throne in there, guys, a good place to be. Because if you can't push out the poisons out of your body, listen, it's going to be bad. I had a friend many, many years ago who sat on the toilet. It was the outside toilet. And she was so constipated. You know, when people, poverty is not, it's a good thing. It teaches humility. It teaches how to be appreciative. But sometimes it creates such havoc. Because when you're poor, you can only eat a lot of dumpling for dinner. Dumpling, the picture aki on the tree somewhere. Dumpling. Then you know what happens to the digestive system. You know that flour becomes tight and pasty. And when you don't have enough fluids in there to keep it at a consistency that can come out, you know, it just stays and bound you. Cheese also is a binder, right? And so she was so bounded up that when she went to the bathroom, she was pushing and pushing so much that she died right there in the toilet. And her sisters were saying that she was complaining that she wasn't able to pass her you know, she was constipated for a few days. And just looks like she keeps going there and pushing and forcing. And it just wouldn't come out, and pushing so hard it break her heartstring. So when you're able to push it out, guys, be thankful, you know. Take a moment to be thankful. Thank you, Lord, for the ability to release all of this poison from my body. So I thought about it this morning, guys, and I'm just reaching out. You know, sometimes we don't think of little things until somebody draws our attention to it. So I'm drawing our attention to that it's okay to be thankful for those little things. It's okay to take an extra moment in the bathroom to, you know, just to talk to God. That's your moment. That's your time. Quiet time. Just talk to him because he's right there with you. So make it a great day by choice, my people. Make it a great day. Continue to pray because, as I said, prayers go up and blessings come down, right? And as we're blessed, don't forget, for me especially, that's my one thing. As God blesses me, I always want to be a blessing to others. As God blesses me, I want to be a blessing to others. I just got a long thing this morning. Somebody needs my support for an affidavit of support. I did before, and you know, it's like you do for people. You're not looking for things in return. For me, I won't say you're not looking for things in return. You're doing it because you're able to do it. But you know, sometimes you do a video and they wouldn't even watch a video to support you. You know, it's like I look at life in a way that, as I said, I'm not looking for people to feed me, to clothe me, to put money in my pocket. I can do that for myself. By God's grace, I'm able to do that for myself. But the little things that, you know, you jump up and people need this, they need that, and you're there for them. You're right there for them. And the only thing you ask is, look, I'm doing the little channel. I want it to grow. The funds I get from it, it's not even coming to my pocket, because anywhere the need is, I'm putting that money. Maybe when it gets bigger, I'm going to be like, okay, piece of this can go to my bank account. But, you know, right now when I get the check, when they do the direct, the deposit, it is budgeted for somebody already. But people are sitting there and they need your help, but they wouldn't even watch a video. They wouldn't even give a thumbs up on one of the videos. I tell people my videos are 95% listening videos. They're listening videos. That means my videos doesn't stop anybody from doing their work. They could put it on speaker, and let it just play. And then just leave a simple comment if it encourages them, if it motivates them, whatever is there, just leave a simple comment. I have people write long, beautiful comments, and I love it. I read them and I smile and I love it. But I don't expect everybody to jump on there and write, just acknowledge that you watched the darn video and this or that or what have you. But and you don't tit for tat because it's not a good thing. But sometimes we need to understand that we're not the only ones who want. Don't wait till you need, then you remember Miss Bev. Support my little channel. Watch a video when you have time. You finish doing what you're doing, you settle down at night. A lot of people, they're on TikTok from morning light till day, till they drop their heads on the pillows. They watch TikTok until the phones are dead to the world. If they're getting a call for emergency, nothing can go through because they're on TikTok University all day, every waking moment. But tell them to watch a video from Miss Bev or listen to one of Miss Bev's video and leave a comment and give I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do. The only time they're gonna do is when somebody says, wow, you can support Miss Bev. Look how much she did for you. So I have to think about it, and this is something I'm going to have to talk to my children about and my husband about, because affidavit of support is a serious thing. Because any problems that arise, they're coming after you. And I've asked that my home be a home of blessing. I don't want it to be taken because of, So that's something I have to pray about and think about. And as I said, if I can help somebody as I go along, then my living will not be in vain. But we have to be careful too. We cannot be carelessly just helping. We have to be careful at some point and know what we're doing. So pray about it. God will guide. Talk to my kids. See if it's something they would I did it before, and ungratefulness was turned up high. Ungratefulness was turned up so high until the second leg of support was needed, and because people behaved the way they did once they got through the first leg and thought they were done, they had gotten where they need to go. Never heard a word, not a happy Christmas, not a how are you feeling, not a happy birthday, nothing, until things fell apart and they needed again, and all of a sudden, So we'll see how that works out, and because in those things, your personal information is going to be out there. You have to give that information to people, and I don't know. But it's a beautiful day, guys, here in Jamaica, beautiful Jamaica. I'm still here, my people. I am still here, and I'm giving thanks. And it's just now, what time is it? After 8 o'clock in Jamaica. And I'm not hungry yet, so just wait around until later, and I'll have something to eat. So take care of yourselves, my people. Be good to yourselves. Love yourselves. Do the best you can do to help others, but remember too that don't leave yourselves, don't put yourselves in unnecessary dangers in doing so. Pray without ceasing. Ask God to guide your actions, your thoughts, and just guide all things. If you can't be good, be careful, walk good, live good. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do so. We see that Bev Brown, Life with Bev Brown, is climbing. Guys, please take her to the 1,000. I was hoping she gets to the 1,000 before I left. Guys, we have some more time. help her to get over the hump, guys. Help her to get over the hump and settle there. We know sometimes YouTube wash the channel and wash the subs to make sure that they're real. Sometimes you will gain 10 subscribers, and then you see you have lost 8 of them, but they do come back if they were real. If YouTube did what they did, they're real, they'll come back. But just help us help her get there. Thank you all who have joined, all the new people who have helped to bring her where she is. As she keeps saying, Miss Bev, I was at 300 forever, couldn't move, and look, now I'm at this amount. And we just have to stay humble. When God blesses us, we just stay humble, and we remember to help others. As I said yesterday, there are so many that you go on and you drop the link, drop their link, and you watch their videos, and you go there and watch their videos, and you never hear them support one other person. You never hear them open their mouth one time. They just think that, oh, but the people on your channel might not have been to my channel. So you encourage them. Go over to so-and-so and support them. Go over to so-and-so and support. That's how we help each other, each one helping one. That's how we're going to grow. YouTube is huge for all of us. So we can support one another. So let's not be selfish, guys. If people are supporting your channel, say their name on your channel too, so somebody can go over there and support. I was so happy when I went to Jamaica K Lifestyle. This is the this is the Dawkins channel. And I saw Ernestine over there, and I saw Trending Life over there, and I saw Jet over there. I was so happy. Because that's what we do, guys. It's not costing us anything. We're not losing anything. Some people will go to a channel and say, I don't want to subscribe to that. I don't want those things show up in my thing. And to each his own. I am not a person, I don't encourage certain things. But for me, I said, I will never judge. I'm not going to judge anybody. If this is what they like, and if it's going to put bread in their mouth, as long as they're not hurting anyone, I will support, and I will delete when things show up in my thing. I'll delete. But I will go, Mojo, she's doing Little J Plays. I go over there and I support her. And I leave a comment. Don't know a darn thing about Call of Duty. I don't know anything about those games. But I go over and support, because at the end of the day, it is, her channel is growing, and honestly, when she did Essence of Mercy and Grace, she's still doing that channel, and she no subs. It's like she's giving out a positive thing for the day. And what she gained on Call of Duty in the short time she did, oh my God. Essence of Mercy and Grace was just there. Nothing. So again, I'm not a judge. I'm not going to judge anybody. I'm not going to judge anybody. I'm just hoping for the best for each one. And your life, your story is not me. It's you and the God who created us. It's between you and the man who put breath in your body. So I'm not judging you. Just go forth, and whatever you do, do it without hurting others. So people, don't be afraid to go over and support. Don't look at it and say this or that, because we don't know. We don't know. And that's why, again, we say, we might get up and we're into a church, and we're into these religion things, and we're so committed to them, and we listen to their rhetoric, and we listen to their whatever standards they set, and we use it against other people. We use it as a weapon against other people. But religion is not what is going to be saved. When God comes, or when we leave this earth, or whatever happens, and we go where we go, remember, nobody's going to say, well, we're the Seventh-day Adventists, stand over here. Where are the Jehovah's Witnesses? You move and go over there. When we die is what we have done, is the works we have done for God that is going to get us there. Just like they said, it's hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom. Right, it's hard for a rich man. So don't get into, oh, my Seventh-day Adventists and we're the only one because the Bible, the Lord said, and guys, let us live and live a good, peaceful, decent life. At the end of the day, religion is not going to save us. Religion is not going to save us. It's the works that we do. Here they said, they'll be surprised in heaven. A lot of us who think that, oh, I'm going to heaven, because we are professing Christianity. Christianity is what is going to work. Feed the hungry, visit the sick, take care of the fatherless and the motherless, take care of the widow, right? Those are the deeds and the actions, and by God's grace, we will get through to go somewhere. So let us not be, let us not twist things to suit ourselves. Let us not do that. Let us not jump out and judge people because of what they wear, because of the religion, the people, You feed your spirituality. You be strong in your spirituality. You make sure that you're feeding it by doing the things Christ came on this earth and showed us to do. Breaking corn on the Sabbath to show us that don't sit there and, oh my God, your neighbor hungry, but you can't fix them like a food because it's the Sabbath. You can't do this, you can't do that. And then Sunday morning or Saturday night when sun done, you are the worst. You're so vicious with the mouth. You're so bitter, you're so angry, you're so ugly with the mouth. But yet on Sabbath morning, Friday night, you can't do it. Oh no. But that's not one day holy. It doesn't make sense. We have to get up every day humble and go out there and do God's work and feed and take care of those who are in need. We got to do those things, guys, and do it from the heart. So get, all of that come together to say, let us always be thankful. If we can be good, be careful, walk good, do good, live good, and support those that we can support. Take care.